Hello, guys. This is Efren for discussion number 3. Hope everyone is doing great with their current projects. As you know, I'm doing some hours, providing some services in a chiropractic offices. So my my project will be directed to how we can evidence our value in that scenario, in that clinical scenario, and how we can get some information based on patient-rated outcomes and any other clinical documentations to evidence our value and to see if we can make some changes to those scenarios, maybe CMS or talking directly to the reimbursement or healthcare companies to see how we can fit better in that scenarios and we can have that reimbursement. So far it's doing great. The beginning in the first weeks were a little bit difficult because of communication. I was a little bit afraid of doing some things, getting integrated to the group. But passing the days, I feel more comfortable about it. I'm doing a lot of things. So now Dr. Lugo is giving me the opportunity to do some parts of the evaluation, making some physical screenings, and trying to get that on time, and then he can do the full evaluation or other more chiropractic related things associated to the evaluation. At the same time, he's doing all the chiropractic, the adjustments, and he has certification in Oriental medicine. So now I'm in charge of doing all the rehabilitations based on prevention, and I'm doing also the manual therapy things. So it's been so great so far. One of the things that I feel comfortable right now is I have a lot of information related to patient-reported outcomes. It is true that at the beginning of the class, I have like a huge list of different PROs, also clinical prediction rules, but now it's very difficult because I'm only 2 days on there, 2 days of the weeks. So I have to change. I only using the patient-specific functional scale because it's more general. I have all the information that I wanted in just one patient-reported outcome. So that's one of the things that I have changed, that I have adapted. But so far I have that information. Now in the few weeks coming now and the end of this course, now I'm having the second reevaluation and then doing all the analysis to present quantitatively the changes that we can make based on our services. Also, I have the time to practice a little bit more on manual therapy things, so that's really good on that. I feel that I need to be better on that, so no matter what, but at least I'm doing that. I'm trying to get better, doing more things and integrating that manual therapies to the services provided by the chiropractor. So my advice for anyone who wants to be on this topic or work with chiropractics, I know that if you work all days and you are in a full-time position, it's going to be better. But once you are there, trying to convince or having some space to work with these administrative things, not only going to provide services, just letting you know to the doctor, hey, I want to have, as part of my responsibilities, to have some time to do some administrative things related to these results, because that's the way we can improve our services. That's the way we can evidence if everything is doing great or not. So I think we should change a little bit our minds on what things we can provide to those scenarios and include these organizational administration aspects that I think is really important. So based on these experience, it's true that I'm getting better on manual therapy and other things, but I feel that I'm doing something related to these O&A things that makes us fit to these scenarios and see how we can change our services or how we can improve what we are providing on those scenarios. The best thing that happened to me in the last week, I'm taking a lot of information, so I feel a little bit comfortable on that. So now I have a base to present those results. and also see that our services are doing great with patients. I'm working with a lot of older people, and to see how they improve. They went to the initial evaluations. Some of them feel miserable because they are not able to do some easier things, just to cleaning things on house. Or there's a lot. I'm impressed. There's a lot of people that wants to dance more, that they are not dancing as they could they could do in the past. So that's one of the things that I have seen a lot on the PSFS. That's really interesting. But to see that they are doing great, that they are being more functional, and at least they look happier because the pain has decreased and they feel better. That's enough. That's just really good. Finally, the last thing that I want to share with you is like I get married last night or yesterday. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things that I have done this class. There's another course that I'm doing plus work, and then the organization of a wedding. I know that it's really hard, but yeah, that was another important aspect for my family, so, and for me too. So I get married. She doesn't have to sing all single ladies song anymore for me. So hold everything we're gonna do great. So yeah, feel free to make any comments and let me know any of your thoughts about it. Thanks.